Pressure on in Paris for Leipzig in particular, after beginning the group with back-to-back defeats. We'll get the ball back here, and then takes a tumble. The referee was perfectly placed. A very clear view of it, waved it on, and on go Paris Saint-Germain on the counter with Mbappe. Drexler in support. Mbappe, though, goes all on his own and scores beautifully. Length of the field move for Paris Saint-Germain, and Kylian Mbappe continues his impressive recent form in front of goal. His first, though, in this season's Champions League. The man whose goals helped France to Nations League glory this month. Back doing the business for his club. And it all came about after ß𝗿𝗲𝗏 went down on the edge of the other area. Those appeals from Leipzig were waved away, and they suddenly found themselves stretched and behind. Shot through the legs, really, of ß𝗿𝗏𝗏, giving ß𝗿𝗏𝗏 in goal little chance. His return from the Nations League, where he scored in semi-final and final for France, full of confidence. He'd gone 4 Ligue 1 games without a goal prior to scoring the winner from the penalty spot on Friday night. Just as ß𝗿𝗏𝗏 played 3 times against Paris for previous club Montpellier. And Nkunku, formerly of Paris Saint-Germain, with a good ball here. It's fished all the way across for ß𝗿𝗏𝗏, and Leipzig level. They had been threatening in the last few minutes. And ß𝗿𝗏𝗏 is there to finish it off, and Angelino, who picked him out beautifully. And the Bundesliga side back on terms. Really well worked from just inside their own half. Paris was stretched and drawn to the ball. Look at the space that the fullback had. And Angelino's delivery was precise and perfectly into the path of ß𝗿𝗏𝗏. Thwarted by that post just moments ago, but finishes off this one emphatically. His first Champions League goal of this season. Appeared to be in full flight. He might have been caught, but it broke favourably anyway for Nkunku, the Frenchman ahead of him. Angelino. Excellent ball in, fine finish. They look to see if the flag stays down. ß𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏 who met it. The Frenchman in Paris may just have given Leipzig the lead here. Dispatched it emphatically, and the celebrations start. It's another really well-worked goal from Leipzig. And ß𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏 scores only his second ever Champions League goal. Paris looked instantly for the flag. Let us take another look at it here. Was it more in hope than expectation? He's clearly onside when the ball was played. The defence just switched off and lost him altogether. Fairly straightforward finish that followed, and some story here for Leipzig, beaten in both their opening group games, but they lead at the Parc des Princes. Well by Danilo, but Marco Verratti's been dispossessed by Tyler Adams. Runs away from him, and Angelino can't reach it. Mbappe is onto it, looking for Messi. 2-2. Lionel Messi to the rescue, combining with Mbappe. And it's Paris who restore parity. It is they who come back from behind as this absorbing game takes another twist. And Messi scores in consecutive matches in the Champions League. There's 2 goals in Paris colours, both coming in this competition. It wasn't as spectacular as the first against Manchester City, but it might be even more important. Goalkeeper unlucky touching that onto the post. But Messi was there to make sure. I think it was going in anyway, or had gone in anyway, before his insurance touch on the line. Or maybe not. Either way, Lionel Messi has scored his 122nd UEFA Champions League goal. And how his side needed that. But he was the first to acknowledge the part played in the goal by Mbappe. He got the first. Chase on for Mbappe, he will reach it. ཙ𝗿𝗏 with him. Still with Mbappe, he goes down, and the referee's given it. Big call from Marco Guida. He will just wait for clarification from Marco ཙ𝗿𝗏 on VAR that he got this right in pointing to the spot. Don't think that's going to be overturned, is it? The indication from the referee was that there was a push from ཙ𝗿𝗏. It was clumsy. Some heroics required from the visiting captain if Leipzig is to remain on level terms. Lionel Messi, impudent finish from the spot, his second goal of the game, to turn it back around in Paris's favour. Never really in doubt as he stepped up to the spot. To score for the second time in the space of 6 second-half minutes. Paris Saint-Germain back from behind to lead against Leipzig. A game that ebbs one way and then the other. It's not a decisive contribution yet, but it's certainly significant from the spot. The indication from Mbappe immediately was that Messi would take it, and how he took it, cheeky. Ďurić diving out of the way. There is no hierarchy, said Pochettino. And players can decide between themselves in these sort of situations. Mbappe, who scored from the spot for France at the Nations League and again against ÄNGers on Friday, stepped aside having won the kick. And Messi makes it count. Messi, this is going to be the danger, the inevitable risk that Leipzig are taking. Charge on for Wijnaldum. Mbappe was calling for it. Wijnaldum just held up by ż𝗿𝗏. Support from Hakimi. He goes down and stays down. There's a potential penalty check going on as play continues with Konrad Laimer. And that potential penalty check might have something in it, given that the referee has now stepped in. Really, well, he certainly didn't get the ball. But did he get anything of the man as he went sliding in? I think he did, you know, that right boot coming across. It was clumsy. It wasn't a big appeal. Paris concentrating on defending their lead, but they will have now the opportunity to extend their lead because the penalty has been given. Now Kylian Mbappe stands over this one. Scorer for France from the penalty spot in the Nations League. Scorer of the winning goal in Liga against ÄNGers on Friday. Also from the spot. Putting behind some previous penalty misses. Mbappe steps up here and blazes it over the bar. It might not matter, but it's not one that he will want to see again. The man who started the scoring had the perfect chance here to have the final say, and he spurned it from the spot. Probably too late for it to make a difference. Match that has had a little bit of everything. Ends with the point staying in Paris. Messi riding to the rescue to turn it around in the second half. 2 goals in the space of 6 minutes or so. After his side had fallen behind, but Leipzig remain rooted to the bottom of Group A, which reaches its halfway stage. And the Bundesliga side yet to pick up a point despite a spirited showing at the Parc des Princes. Mbappe had put Paris in front. Leipzig turned it around. Andre Silva with the equaliser before half-time. Mukiele, the Frenchman in France, with a crucial contribution for his side, but it's a lead that lasted just 10 minutes before Messi's equaliser. He then stepped up to the penalty spot to win it and complete the turnaround. It proved to be the final twist in terms of the scoring, despite Mbappe's late failure from the spot. Eventful evening in the French capital, certainly, where it